Hi, my name is Ray Srp. Welcome to my bar where every hour is happy hour. And today we're at Savile Row inside the Luxor Hotel Casino in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we're celebrating St. Patrick's Day with what else but cocktails. And today I'm going to make for you a cocktail I call the Dublin cocktail. And I got the name basically from a twist on the Manhattan being named after the island in New York. So this one, because we're using Irish whiskey and kind of the ingredients have a little similarity to the Manhattan, we're going to call it the Dublin cocktail. So the ingredients for this cocktail are Irish whiskey, a little of the maraschino liqueur, some tawny port, and a little bit of orange bitters. And then we're going to garnish it off with a nice orange twist. So this drink we're going to build in our shaker glass. And we're going to start off with 2 ounces of the Irish whiskey. It's the same measurements that I would use when I was making a Manhattan. I would normally use 2 ounces of whiskey to 3/4 of an ounce of sweet vermouth. So instead of the sweet vermouth, we're going to use the tawny port, and we're going to do 3/4 of an ounce. Now the tawny port is actually a fortified red wine, and it's fortified with a little bit of grape spirit to boost up the alcohol content, and it's aged in oak, as is the Irish whiskey. So it's going to pick up some of those oak flavors, going to bring in those vanillas and that little bit of nutty flavor, which are some of the similar flavors you're going to get out of the Irish whiskey, which were also picked up by the oak. Now to that we're going to add just 1/4 ounce of the maraschino liqueur. The maraschino can sometimes overpower a cocktail, so really at 1/4 ounce, that'll be plenty. And then just to round everything off and to give it one more level of flavor, we're just going to give it a couple dashes of these orange bitters. Bitters anymore are being used a lot more, and you'll find them in all kinds of different flavors. Orange, grapefruit, mint, even celery bitters. And they're more readily available too, either online or in your liquor stores. So this cocktail, because it's all mostly spirits, we're going to stir it rather than shake it. My rule of thumb has always been, if you're using just spirits, we stir it. If you're using juices, lemon, lime, things like that, then we give it a shake. So we're going to give it about 15 or 20 turns, just enough to chill it and to integrate a little bit of that ice into the cocktail. Some of that ice is going to melt in there, and that water is actually part of the cocktail. And then we're going to use our julep strainer, which is actually made for the glass, and we're going to pour it into our chilled cocktail glass here. Okay, even kind of looks like a Manhattan. For the garnish, I'm going to peel fresh orange here. We're just going to cut off the ends. And this orange in the cocktail here will bring out a little bit of that orange bitters that's added in there. We're going to take this little tool here and just get all the rind off the fruit. Pretty simple. This is one of the greatest tools I've ever used behind the bar. It costs about $0.01. And that should clear the fruit away from the peel. We'll cut it here like that. Okay. Then we're going to take it, we're going to roll it up into a nice tight spiral here. We'll trim off part of it just so we can get a nice slice like that. Okay, and that should give us a nice peel. We'll roll it over the drink like this, because as you roll the orange over the drink, it's releasing some of those oils in the skin, and that's what we're trying to get. Not just to garnish to make it look pretty, but to get those oils across the top of the drink, so when the guest picks up the cocktail, the first thing they get is that big aroma of orange. And then we'll just drop it in the cocktail like that. And there you have it. For St. Patrick's Day, the Dublin cocktail. My name is Ray Srp. Come back for more cocktails and more fun.